What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This video is going to be a 6+ months later review about that TV back there, which is the TCL 65R635. Now that's the 65-incher. It does come in 55-inch as well. So if you want to pick up the 55-inch, it's cheaper. Obviously, it's under $1,000 but the 65-inch I think is the sweet spot due to the fact that it's really big. Now, before I walk through that TV again and tell you all about it, that TV, people come over to my house all the time. People that have 65-inch TVs as well. And they go up to it and they're like, dude, that TV is humongous. Like, they think it's bigger than 65. And I have to agree with them. It looks really, really large. And now since I've added some LED backlighting, which if you want to pick that up, I'll link it down below, which makes it pop even better and look really, really cool. Ultimately, if you don't even want to watch the rest of this video, the TV is fantastic. I did have one issue with it where they had to come replace the power board. It like blew on me, it went out. But beyond that, which I just think was a fluke thing, I don't think it's an issue that's going around with this TV. It's just me one time, because I have other TCL TVs as well and have never had issues. This TV is rock solid. The sound is amazing. Everything is really, really good about it, and I'm super happy with that. With it said, let's kind of just do an overview about the TV. Now, as you can see, this TCL TV does run the Roku TV software, which I absolutely love. Roku is one of the simplest, easiest things to use for television software. It's really easy to download apps, to find apps, to get to your apps. There's like, anybody could use this. They make it so easy and simple, and I absolutely love it. And the store to get everything in terms of like if you want to buy a movie or go to their TV store and get TV stuff, or downloading, they call them streaming channels, is very easy. You come in here, they have anything and everything that you could probably want to do on here, from Discovery Plus, Paramount, HBO Max. They have the YouTube app, Spotify, Plex, NFL app, any app that you can think of. They have the Apple TV app on here. Anything you can think of, guys. Hulu, Netflix, everything is on here. It's one of the easiest, most easily explainable ones to use. So if you have an older person that wants a TV and you don't want to have to buy them a separate streaming box, this is great software to get because of how easy and reliable it is. I almost never have any issues with this software at all. It's fantastic. Going into the settings too, like it's easy as going into the settings if you want to mess with stuff in here. You can go connect to your Wi-Fi, you can add more remotes, you can change the theme. You can see I have like this purplish theme, but there's other crazy cool themes that you can download as well from their store that are free. They have some paid ones too, but the free ones look awesome. TV picture settings, come in here and mess with your settings if need be. You can rename and edit your inputs. For audio, you can see it does have the Dolby Atmos technology built into it for really, really good sound. It also has the ability to connect outside speakers via the ARC connection. You can do Apple AirPlay. So if you want to send stuff from your iPhone or your iPad or your Apple computer, you can directly to this TV. It's all built into it. It also has Android too, so you can push your Android phone screen and videos and stuff to this TV as well. Now this TV is pretty quick about like just going around. You can see I'm just going right here. You don't see any really noticeable lag for the most part. Hitting the home button brings up my apps again. I'll open up YouTube real quick just to show you what that looks like on here, so you can get a better idea of how well it performs. And I will say, the TV for the most part performs really well with just the Roku software. I've been messing with my Apple TV, and the Apple TV works really, really good. Like, that's definitely faster than this, and I'll show you that in a moment. I'm just gonna mute it real quick. We'll load up a video just so you can see how quickly videos load up on here. And there you go, within a matter of seconds, I can fast forward. And obviously, depending upon your internet, it might be slower, it might be faster, but ultimately it runs really, really well. The videos look really good too. Now I also have the Apple TV hooked up to this, so you can see this on here. So if you don't like the Roku software, or you have an Apple TV or an Android TV streaming stick, you can come in here and connect that obviously to the back of the TV. It has HDMI ports to do all that stuff. You also have the ability to play games on here. I'll play some games directly from this Apple TV. All right, and then just to show you some gaming on here, here's NBA 2K21. There we go, I got the ball. There we go, a little bit of dunking action on here. Gaming works great. I will tell you though, like when you compare this to something like a OLED TV, yeah, the blacks and the colors they're not as good, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, they still work pretty darn well. It still looks pretty well, I should say. The blacks would be a little bit washed out ever so slightly, especially compared to an OLED, but if this is your only TV, you've never seen an OLED, you're gonna be completely happy with the colors and everything on here. Their colors are solid, don't get me wrong. They're just not, this isn't the best quality TV you can buy, obviously. And then here's a little Sasquatch. I just found this game on the Apple TV. It's a fun little game. If you have an Apple TV and you have a controller, Xbox controller, Xbox or PlayStation controller, get this game. It's actually pretty fun. You just go around like taking people's food and picnic stuff and try to accumulate stuff, and you can buy stuff at this raccoon store. It's a pretty interesting, fun game. Come down here, like I'll show you. Oh, the Ranger's trying to get me. He's almost gonna get me. These Rangers in this game are so fast. Here's the viewing angles from the TV. They look great from any angle. I don't have issues. I mean, we mostly sit from the front, but if you were all the way over here to the side, you can see there's absolutely no problem at all seeing what's on the television. The colors still look great from the side or the front. And just to show you how thick it is, there you go. You can see it's a fairly thick TV. It's definitely thicker. Even at its thinnest points, it's a lot thicker than my OLED TVs from LG. And then this middle part is also pretty thick. But I mean, if you mount it or if you just have it on a TV stand like I do, it should be no problem. So if you're looking for a really good QLED television, this is a fantastic one to get. I highly recommend it. I've recommended it to other people. One person actually that I recommended to bought it, and they feel the same way as me. They love it. They're really, really happy with it. The sound is really good on there. The picture on there is really good. The software is really good on there. Now, is it the best quality display, the best sound? Is it the best overall at everything? No, it's not. But is it a really good TV for, you know, if you get the 65 for under 1,200 bucks, or if you get the 55 for under 1,000 bucks, is it that good? Is it worth it? Definitely. If you want to pick it up, it's linked down below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you down the road.